First and foremost, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakha, Kodash. Double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone that do it well. And salutations and blessings to you, Akim, that are pushing his word with truth, sincerity, and charity, and risk your lives to do so. And first and foremost, the name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls God, Jehovah, Yahweh, and many other false names. His only true name is Yahweh, all right, which means he is or he exists. And Bahasham, meaning in the name. Ba'in Hada Sham name, which is the only way to get to the Heavenly Father, which is through his only begotten Son, whose name is Yahweh Shai, which means he saves or he delivers. And that only pertains to so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, who are the biblical Hebrew Israelites, no matter what you believe, and you speckled birds that may look like the other nations. But your seed line, meaning who your father is, goes back to a so-called Negro, Hispanic, or Native American, which that will make you a biblical Hebrew Israelite by blood, according to Numbers 1 and verse 18, because you are whatever nation your father is. And the Rakha Kodash is the Holy Spirit. Rakha, Spirit, Kodash, Holy, which is how we are able to do these lessons, go out on the highways and byways, and ultimately do the will of Yahweh Shema Shai. It's all done through the Rakha Kodash, which is the Holy Spirit, which is the holy angels. And today I want to get into this quick lesson, and I'm going to title it, All Will Be Humbled. All right, all will be humbled. And, you know, that's speaking of this world, this current age that we're in. Okay, 2024, man. Okay, what's the mindset of the people? Pride. Everyone does what they want to do, you know, which, let's just get it, what pride is. This is Sirach 10 and verse 12. It says, the beginning of pride is when one departed from Yahweh, and his heart is turned away from his maker. So that is what pride is. All right, when you depart from the ways of Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, and here it is that the prophets are out here on the highways and byways telling you, Jakes, you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you Israelites, are to come back to the Lord, showing you the right way, showing you the right path to walk, man. You know, but what's the mindset of Israel? What's the mindset of our people in today's society? Jeremiah 6 and verse 16. It says, thus said Yahweh, stand ye in the ways. Now this is what the prophets are doing, right? Well, this is what you are to be doing. This is what you should be following. This is what we are telling you to do. It says, stand ye in the ways and see, and ask for the old paths. Where is the good way, and walk therein? And ye shall find rest for your souls, which is these laws, statutes, and commandments. Coming back to Yahweh Shema Shai's ways. All right, your heritage. That's rest for your souls. All right, the ways of this world, all right, which is pride, teach you pride. Do whatever you want to do. No one can tell you that you're what you're doing is wrong. Everybody thinks that they're beautiful. You know, and you ask these women, what would they rate themselves 1 out of 10? They're all gonna tell you 10. All of them gonna tell you 10, man. Okay, men the same thing. They're all gonna tell you that they're 10s. They shit don't stink, you know. But at the end of the day, the Lord is gonna bring all of you people to naught, man. All right, everything that you have done is gonna come back on your own head. It says, but they said we will not walk therein. So that's the spirit of our people. We're not gonna do right. We're not gonna listen to the words of the prophets. We're gonna do what we want to do, and that's gonna lead to their death. It says also, I set watchmen over you, saying, hearken to the sound of the trumpet. But they said, we will not hearken. And we are blowing that trumpet. All right, Isaiah 58 verse 1. Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgressions, in the house of Jacob my sins, their sins, you know. So, and that's exactly what we're doing. But Jake is saying, no, we don't give a fuck about that. I'm gonna keep smoking this blunt. I'm gonna keep hitting this other man's wife. I'm gonna keep gang banging, so on and so forth. All the wickedness that our people do, and it's a great number of it, man. Which is why a great number of our nation is going to be destroyed by Yahweh Shema Shai. 2/3, in fact, here in this land, Babylon, the great America. 2/3 of our people will die in this place, man. And it's going to be a horrific, brutal death. As the like the elder apostle Gabar says, a brutal death is gonna come upon you, you wicked jakes, man. Ultimately, for not getting right, because the Lord, it says that He resisted the proud. The Lord is not with the proud. He's not with you doing what you want to do. Hey, you are His people. You are owned by Him. You gotta carry yourself in a certain fashion. Otherwise, the Lord is going to bring judgment upon you because you are His people. You are attached to His name, man. So it says, verse 18, therefore hear ye nations, and know, O congregation, what is among them. Hear, O earth, behold, I will bring evil upon this people, which is a bad time, right? The sword, famine, death, and destruction. That's the evil that's coming upon you, jakes. Even the fruit of their thoughts. All right, the thoughts, the imagination that you have in your mind, it's all gonna come back on you to bite you in your ass, man. You know, you jakes think that, damn, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and then that's all gonna rain down upon you and crush your ass. It says, because they have not hearkened unto my words, nor to my law, but rejected it. So because you abhor the words of Yahweh Shema Shai, you despise His words, as it says in 2 Ezra, the 9th chapter, you're going to dwell in torments. You're going to be destroyed by Yahweh Shema Shai. You're going to have evils come upon you. And hey, what it saying? I'm gonna just get it. Jeremiah 11 and verse 11. And this is why we warn you Israelites to come back to the Lord, man. This is no joke. This is no joke, man. You Jay's going to see this very soon, especially you women. Especially you women, man, because these women are totally out of control. All our women are whores. You know, you got women gang banging, shooting guns, shooting niggas, robbing stores. You know, just total fucking degenerates, man. And this is why the Lord is going to do this. Jeremiah 11 and 11. Therefore, thus said Yahweh, behold, I will bring evil upon them, which they shall not be able to escape. And though they shall cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them. So, hey, the Lord's going to bring evil upon you, Jace, that you cannot escape. Bad times that you cannot escape. And that's called Jacob's trouble. Everywhere that you go is going to be terror. It's going to be judgment meeting you. There's going to be a spirit of vengeance waiting for your ass, man. Hey, this ain't going to be like no movie that you watch that's produced by Esau, where you can go, you had, and then, okay, you good. You cool, you eating, you doing this. Ain't none of that gonna happen for you, Jakes, man. You wicked ass Israelites. None of that. The only ones who are gonna eat and drink in that day is the prophets. The only ones gonna be protected and safe in that day is the prophets. Everyone else is going to be, hey, you're gonna be through, man. Okay? Hey, people gonna be getting eaten alive, gunned down the street, cut down the street, graped in the street, remove the G and you get the word. Men and women alike. So, hey, this is why we say, hey, choose this day who you going to serve, man. How about Shemal Shai or yourself? It says, then shall the cities of Judah and inhabitants of Jerusalem go and cry unto the gods, unto whom they offer incense, but they shall not save them at all in the time of their trouble. And hey, Jake think that these other gods are real. JC. You got all these idols that our people are joined onto, and they think that that's going to save them in that day, and it's not. The Lord ain't gonna hear you, and those idols damn sure ain't gonna hear you because they ain't real. They can't hear shit. Okay, they can't do anything. They can't help you in the time of your tribulation, in the time of your trouble, which is ultimately the Lord mocking you because you think that your ways are better than His. You think that what you're doing is better than Him, and it's not. We prove to you all day who Yahweh Shemal Shai is. What's the right thing to do. And how your ways are wrong. And Jake still, no, I'm gonna still stick to this. I grew up on this. No, this is what I believe, man. Well, hey, you're gonna die with that belief. Isaiah 55 and verse 8. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, said Yahweh. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. The Lord is far beyond our fleshly minds. What he says is right. It's that simple. What he says is wrong, and you have to follow that. You got to listen to that. And how you're going to hear that is through the prophets. You got to hearken to the words of the prophets. You got to hearken unto that trumpet. The majority of our people, hey, you will not hearken. You're going to do you, which is why you're going to be humbled. I'm going to go back to this Sirach. Sirach 10 and verse 13. It says, for pride is the beginning of sin. So pride is the first step to you sinning. Which sin is transgression of the law, statutes, commandments. So you turning from Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, your pride is a first step to you going against the Lord. You saying, well, shit, hey, no, this way is better. This feels good to me. This feels right. I'm gonna do that. And what? And he that hath the pride, shall pour out abomination. And therefore Yahweh brought upon them strange calamities and overthrew them utterly. So you people are going to be hit with strange calamities. You're going to be overthrown. You're going to be humbled. Right? A lot of jakes think they on a high horse. Niggas think they in a bag, man. Niggas think they got a SRT, they the shit. So on and so forth. Commit adultery. You know, they got all these women attached to them. You know, these women got all these men attached to them. They think that they the shit, man. They the king and the queen. Well, they're gonna be thrown down. All right, right alongside their daddy Esau, Edom, that taught them the way of pride, the way of sin and wickedness, man. Put that spirit upon them. But hey, this is really just Jake's spirit at the end of the day. You know, it says that our people surpass the deeds of the wicked. So Jake is just wicked, man. You know, even though Esau does play a part in that, you know, environmental setups and things like that. But hey, for the most part, hey, Jake is just fucking wicked. They hard-headed, man. They want to do them. They want to follow their own hearts. Which following your own heart only leads to your death. Which before I get that, let me get this. Proverbs 3. In verse 5, it says, trust in Yahweh with all thine heart. So we ought to trust in the Lord with all our hearts, not our own mind. Let me get this real quick. I'm going to bounce back. This is Jeremiah 17. What is it, 9? Let's see. Yup, Jeremiah 17 and verse 9, it says, the heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it? Our minds are wicked. Our minds are evil. Okay? Everything that comes from the flesh is wicked. Everything, man. Not one thing is in this flesh. Not one good thing is in this flesh. It says John 6 and 63. It is a spirit that quickeneth. The flesh profited nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. So the words of Yahweh Shema Shai is life. All right? The ways and thoughts of man is death. Okay, there's no profit in this flesh, man. There's no profit in thinking that your ways are higher than the ways of the Lord. Hey, all you have done is fooled yourself. Let's see, Proverbs 16 and 25. It says, there is a way that seemeth right unto a man. So it seems right unto you. You think this is the correct way to walk. Things may be going good for you at the moment. But the end thereof are the ways of death. At the end of that, you are going to die. You're going to dwell in torments. Okay? You're going to get hit with Jacob's trouble with no escape. So, hey, be my guest. Keep scoffing the prophets. Keep talking shit. Keep lean into your own understanding. And see how that's going to work out for you. It says Proverbs 3 and 5. Trust in Yahweh with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. You want the Lord to direct your paths, because he's going to lead you to salvation. He's going to lead you to everlasting life. Following him, listening to his words, letting him govern your life. And now you governing your own life, man. And government goes into mind control. Let the Lord control your mind. Let the Lord's thoughts play in your head. What his judgment, what his judgment is in the situation. Let that go forth. Not your own fleshly understanding and thought process, man. You got to get into these scriptures, get into this word, and put that upon your life. It says, be not wise in thine own eyes. Fear Yahweh and depart from evil. And what is going to happen to all those that are wise in their own eyes? Isaiah 5:21. 21, it says, woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes and prudent in their own sight. The Lord said, woe unto you, which means destruction. Okay? That's what's coming to all those who think that their ways are greater than the ways of Yahweh Shema Shai. What they're doing is the right thing to do. A nigga think that cracking cars and robbing people is how he's gonna sustain his life. It's the only way for him to live, man. That's not fucking righteous. That's wicked as hell. You're ruining others' lives. You're ruining others' lives just for your comfortability. When if you serve Yahweh Shema Shai, the Lord will give you all good things. All right, he'll make sure that you good, man. The Lord will never have you out here bogus. This is let's see. No, it's 37. 37. Yep, this is Psalms 37:25. It says, I have been young and now am old, yet have I not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread. So if you're serving Yahweh Shema Shai with a humble and contrite heart, doing what's right, the Lord is not going to forsake you. The Lord is not going to have you out here begging bread, man. You homeless, living on the streets. Don't know where your next meal is coming from. Hey, the Lord is going to take care of you. And let me get this. That's a big problem with Jake, man. They think they got to live a certain lifestyle, a certain wicked lifestyle in order to, be decent. All you got to do is serve Yahweh Shema Shai. He's going to take care of you. It says, hey man, you think that way is right, but the ways of that is death. It says, Matthew 6:25. Therefore I say unto you, take no thought for your life, what ye shall eat, or what ye shall drink, nor yet for your body, what ye shall put on. Is not the life more than meat, and the body than raiment? Behold, the fowls of the air, for they sow not, neither do they reap, nor gather into barns. Yet your heavenly Father feedeth them. Are ye not much better than they? Are we not greater than birds, man? Are we not above the birds? Are we not above everything that's on this face of the earth? Okay, being the people of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. So if you come back to the Lord, He's gonna take care of you. The birds eat every day. The ants eat every day. Okay, all these so-called in a what's the word, man? In a sense, these more so minuscule creatures, because we at the top, man. They're taken care of by Yahweh Shema Shai. How much more you? It says, which of you by taking thought can add 1 cubit unto his stature? And why take ye thought for raiment? Consider the lilies of the field, how they grow. They toil not, neither do they spin. And yet I say unto you that even Solomon in all his glory was not arrayed like one of these. Wherefore, if Yahweh so clothed the grass of the field, which today is and tomorrow is cast into the oven, shall he not much more clothe you, O ye of little faith? Therefore take no thought, saying, what shall we eat, or what shall we drink, or wherewithal shall we be clothed? Now this is the point, verse 32. For after all these things do the Gentiles seek. Right, that's a Gentile's mindset, man. Damn, where's my next meal gonna come from? Or how this gonna happen? How's that gonna happen? How I'm gonna pay this? How I'm gonna pay that? That's a Gentile's mindset, You take care of your business, you serve Yahweh Shema Shai, and the Lord is going to make sure you're good. You know, follow the steps that the Lord is putting in front of you to get out of a certain hole that you're in. Like it says in 1 Corinthians 10-13, the Lord is always going to make a way for you to escape the temptation, the hardship that you're in. Always, you got to listen to the Spirit. You know, but it's always a way out. It's always, Yahweh Shema Shai is always doing something to protect you, make sure that you're good, as long as you're serving Him, right? Which is going to go into it. It says, "For your heavenly Father know it that ye have need of all these things." So the Lord already knows what we need, man. If you ain't got something right now, just know that the Lord ain't giving it to you for a reason. It's to build you up. It's to strengthen you. It's to, make you have greater faith in Him. Keep praying to Him. Keep, hoping, which hope goes to expectation, which is going into your faith that the Lord is going to do something, do a particular thing for you, whatever it is that you may be asking, and that thing, and that is going to eventually come. But it's about you keeping your faith and not wavering and going to something else, like that's a heathenistic mindset. It says, "But seek ye first the kingdom of Yahweh and His righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you." So we got to seek the kingdom of Yahweh Shema Shai, seek His righteousness, which is doing what's right, following these laws, statutes, and commandments, coupled with the faith of Yahweh Shai. And all these things are going to be added on to you. Everything that you need will be taken care of for you, man. So you don't have to live a scumbag lifestyle, man, to be, okay. That's just, if you're doing that, that's ultimately because that's what you want to do. You want to be a nigga. You want to be wicked. You want to be evil. And the majority of our people do. That's their mindset, to be evil, to be wicked. Okay? But you don't have to do that. And just prove you don't have to do that. The Lord will take care of you. A hard-headed, stiff-necked people. Yahweh Shai said a wicked and adulterous generation. These niggas love wickedness. These niggas love to be evil. These niggas love to do the shit that they do. Rap about killing each other. Sliding on each other. This 2 Esdras 15:1. "Behold, speak down the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, said Yahweh." And everything that I'm saying, everything that our elders and apostles on down say, is going to come to pass. Whether you believe it or not, you're going to know that a prophet have been among you, man. Which is why I say, you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you're the Israelites no matter what you believe, because it don't fucking matter what you believe. What matters is the truth. That's what matters. Okay, you can stop your ears all day, plug your ears all day. That siren is still going off. Whether you hear it or not, it's still going off, man. That warning is still going forth. These prophecies will come to pass. It says, "And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true." This Holy Bible, there is no lie of the truth. It says, "Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee." Right? The disbelief that these people have. We're not going to let that trouble us. We're not going to, let that plague our minds. Oh, damn, Jake don't believe. These people don't believe. It don't matter what they believe, man. Because at the end of the day, they're going to suffer for their disbelief. Verse 4. "For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness." You don't believe now, but you're going to believe later, because you're not going to have a choice. That's what's going to be your reality. Weeping and gnashing of the teeth. This will be your reality. "Behold, said Yahweh, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction." That will be the reality of these Americans. Jake here in America, you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and ultimately the whole planet. Okay? Because the whole world is going to be on fire, so to speak, in a literal sense and in a figurative sense, man. It's going to be all hell breaking loose. Bombs going off, people gunning each other down. People eating each other alive, man, because of famine, the lack of bread, no food out here. Ain't gonna be no love for nobody. It's gonna be dog eat dog, man eat man, woman eat woman, child eat child. It's gonna be everyone for themselves, man. It says, for wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. And this is why Yahweh Shema Shai is bringing his judgment. Because of wickedness. Because of pride. Which, I'm going to skip down. Verse 14. Woe to the world and to them that dwell therein. Woe, destruction to the world, man. To you wicked people. Okay? To those that hold on to this life, because we ain't holding on to this life. We may be, in this world, we operate in this place, but we ain't a part of this place. We ain't a part of this world. We don't love the world. We hate this place. Hey, we have great hatred for Babylon and Great America, but our people love this place. Woe unto you. Woe unto the inhabitants of this world, man. For the sword and the destruction draw nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another. That's what's coming. And swords in their hands. You're gonna have all out war. And it says in let's get it. You're gonna have all out war in this place, man. Everybody against each other. 2 Ezra 6:24. At that time, in that day, at that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies. Like enemies, okay? Your best friend. Okay, your best friend, man, you done did everything with. Hey, done stuck with you through thick and thin. They're gonna be your enemies in that day. They're gonna be trying to break down your door to get your substance, seeing certain things you had in your crib, man. Yeah, I know he got a lot of food stocked up in his basement. Well, I know he got food in his garage. They're going to become your enemy in that day. It says, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountain shall stand still. In the 3 hours they shall not run. Right? And it's going to be a famine of food, a famine of water, and a famine of hearing the word. Man, these people are going to be totally lost. Through. No way of help, no way of salvation. And this is all going to come because your pride. Because you thought that your way was greater than coming back to Yahweh Shema Shai and doing what's right. Thought your way was better than listening to the prophets. Hey, you niggas call us crazy. You niggas call us all type of shit, man. Oh, we wasting our life. You niggas bums. You niggas this. You niggas that. Well, you niggas are going to die. How about that? While we eating, we drinking, we married, we happy, we good, man. We protected. You niggas are gonna be getting stumped out. You niggas are getting gunned down by Esau, gunned down by each other, eaten alive. Tortured for pleasure. You got spirits of vengeance out here. People who just like to destroy others, man. Like to see somebody squeal in pain. That's what's coming to you wicked jakes, man. It says, for there shall be sedition among men and evading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their action shall stand in their power. They're not going to listen to the government officials. They're not going to listen to their mayors. These people are going to do whatever they want to do. Hey, they know this person got a lot of money, so on and so forth. Hey, you break us out of your crib, invading one another. Hey, niggas go gang up with each other, mobs. Have their way with women and children, have their way with men. Hey, this is a Mo world, man. This is a Mo country. This is a Mo country, man. You know how many Mo's are in this place? Who just rated, who be fucking just, damn, I wish I could just take this dude, A lot of that's coming. It sound funny, it sound crazy. Hey, this is what's about to happen, man. Whether you believe it or not, you're gonna see it. This will be a reality. It says verse 17, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. And that's martial law. We seen that happen in 2020. When that invisible thing was floating around killing everybody. You know? Locking down the cities. You got a curfew. Oh, you can't use this highway. They blocked the whole damn highway with I forgot what they call these blocks, man, but it's like big giant center blocks. You know, like some shit they use to build the pyramids. Okay, this is what happened over here in Chicago. Blocked, you know, exit ways to go to Indiana. Indiana can't come to Chicago. Chicago can't go to Indiana. Then it's gonna be much worse. That was just a test run. That was just a test run, man. To see what the people would do. And motherfuckers was acting buck wild, looting, going crazy. Niggas forgot about that. You know, all that's coming back, man. It's stores right now here in Chicago that's closed down because of looting. Because Jay got that spirit on them to loot. And that was just a test, and that was just a beginning stage of that verse 16. You know, they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and their course of actions shall stand in their power. These people was doing whatever they wanted to do. And it says, verse 18, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. And this is going to come because of pride. Because you turned your heart away from your maker. Because you thought that your way was greater than the way of Yahweh Shema Shai. So you walked a life of wickedness, a life of degeneracy, you know. And that's all Jake is none but a degenerate. That's why the Lord said, that's why the Lord called you a degenerate vine. You niggas have gone backwards, man. You're supposed to be progressing and doing what's right. Coming back to Yahweh Shema Shai. And you niggas are just all out just degenerates, man. That's why you will be eradicated. It says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor. Ain't gonna be no love in that day. But shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. It's gonna be hard out here. Hey, you niggas think it's hard right now. Hey, wait till Jacob's trouble comes. It's gonna be, man. Words can't even describe, man. It's gonna be hard. Hey, what these scriptures say, this is what's coming. That's what's happening. That's what's gonna come, man. Hey, you're gonna be in your crib trying to protect your family, and there's gonna be gangs of people trying to break into your house because of the lack of bread. Just like they did, like loot those stores. They're gonna loot your house. Okay? Because it's gonna be no resources. Esau's gonna stop the trucks from coming into the cities. It's gonna stop the food from coming into the cities, man. Whatever is on them, whatever is on those shelves is gonna be the last thing that's on them shelves. People are gonna ransack those stores, take that, you know, and then it's gonna be nothing. Even though it's gonna be certain little areas where Esau is gonna, block things off and have it where it's gonna be food, in certain places, but for the most part, it's not gonna be any food and resources for you people. It's gonna be a systematic famine through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai. So all you people will be humbled. All those that walk in pride, all those that think that their ways are greater than the ways of Yahweh Shema Shai, you will be humbled. And it will be shown that your way was the wrong way to go. So hey, I pray this lesson was edifying. I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rachak Kodash. Double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone that do will. And salutations and blessings to Akim that are pushing his word with truth, sincerity, and charity. Shalom and Kwam Yashar Allah. Wa Ababa Ball.